hope you are doing good wherever you are, and welcome back to Sophia Live. Today is the last day of the month of March. That is 31st of March 2026, and I'm going to tell you this. Ruto is a one-term president. Ruto is not surviving the 2027 elections. As I speak right now, 80% of Kenyans are saying Ruto must go. And these people are so determined to make this a reality. These people are saying that they are just waiting for these 14 months. Kuvumilia Ruto for these 14 months before they make a political statement in the 2027 election. You know, one of the biggest undoing of Ruto's leadership is that Ruto thought that since I lied during campaigns, since I've been using lies and I've been getting what I want with lies, he thought that in leadership also is going to use lies. He thought that he's going to stand and say, tomorrow nawajengia barabara hii, tomorrow I'm going to do this, that I have set up these billions of shillings to do this, and people will forget about that. But Kenyans right now are not buying anything that Ruto is telling them. In fact, whenever Ruto speaks about any development, about wanting to do something, unasikia tu ni uongo. Hiyo ni uongo, hiyo ni uongo. There is even this photo of Wetangula. Let me share it here. There is this photo of Wetangula pointing, and you can see the caption there. Kenyans have created a meme of it, and they're saying, "Mutulie, kila mtu atadanganywa." Yani it is now, Kenyans now believe that Ruto is a number one liar, and there is nothing that comes from his mouth that is ukweli, that anything that Ruto speaks right now inajibiwa na hiyo ni uongo hiyo. So Ruto to me is so done, and I'm not saying this out of nowhere. Of course, I've done my own research. Nimepita ground, nimeuliza watu, asking people, what do you think about the 2027 election? What do you think about Ruto's surviving past 2027? And the people I've talked with, all of them, in fact, all of them, I tried to do this with a number of 15 people, and all of them told me that they are voting Ruto out. And online right now, you do a poll comparing Ruto to anything. Wake up a poll, say, are you going to vote for Ruto or a donkey? You will see a donkey getting votes. Kenyans are so tired, and Kenyans are so determined to make a political statement in the 2027 elections. So all these politicians, all these thugs, wash guys, corrupt leaders, your time is up. Your time is up. All these good for nothing politicians, your time is up and you are going home. And I like that we are now occupying, or we are taking back our country, and it is not ending there. We are now taking back this political space. Tulikuwa tumeachia politicians sana. They thought that Kenyans don't. No, but now we are taking everything back, and this is something that we really need to do. As much as we want the best for this country, the best way to do it is for us participating in taking back our country. I like what Nikokadi is doing. I'm seeing even some of the Ruto's allies, like Narok Senator Ledama Olekina, are surrendering, telling Ruto maybe it is time to talk to the young people and talk to the people of this country. You know, these people thought that they're going to stealing everything. That will be, okay, they will be telling us that 11 billion shillings has been stolen, 11 billion shillings has disappeared mysteriously, and Kenyans will just like move on. This is their game plan, that they thought that with all this we'll be stealing, we'll be taking everything, and Kenyans will be so unbothered, and Kenyans will just be sinipo. But now they are finding it hard. They are now understanding that Kenyans are no longer passive in politics. Kenyans are active in politics. And the worst thing is, majority of the people in this country who are the youths are so active in it. Just log into your social media and see the kind of conversation that is going on there. It tells you that Kenyans are taking back their country, and we are taking back this country from the hands of these thugs, because our political space right now is occupied by these thugs. I call them thugs. These are not people. Someone who steals 11 billion shillings from Social Health Authority? Nah, these are not people. These are thugs. These are thieves. And I'm so happy, Kenyans. You make me happy. And the Nikokadi campaign, guys, wherever the people who are driving this thing, Makofi. I'm so happy. I am so happy that the things that I want to see happening in our country is happening. And nobody thought that the 2027 election is the moment for us to decide what we want for this country. Nobody thought that the 2027 election is the day, is the year that Kenyans are going to tell these politicians that enough of your bullshit, enough of your nonsense. We are taking back our country. This is a very good move. So Nikokadi campaign so far, it is so successful. It is a success. That is something that, these people are so used to stealing. I've seen people saying that the IBC should even consider paying the guy, Alans Ademba, the one who started the Nikokadi campaign, that IBC should even consider the money they set aside for this mobilization and creating awareness about voter registration, that perhaps maybe IBC should give its sum to Alan Ademba, because what he has done is much more with what, of course, IBC maybe hata wangefanya. These people, hizi sijui billion shillings set aside sijui for PR what ni wizi tu, tunaibiwa. So our internal debts now, it is above 7.2 trillion Kenya shillings. Unasikia tuko na loan tuko na debt ya 7.2 trillion Kenya shillings, and you're trying to find out what all this money ilifanya. You cannot even tell. Like right now, if you ask these people, okay, is 7.2 billion trillion shillings that we are supposed to pay, okay, show us two things that this money did. Mbili tu, mtu anaisha tu mbili. They cannot. That's why the likes of Jimmy Wanjigi have been telling us that we should not pay these debts, because it is odious debt, that it was loans that was taken and these politicians shared amongst themselves. So sisi tunalipia kitu yenye hata ikutusaidia economically, socially, or whatever. We're paying for something that it didn't benefit us in any way. But that is not the end of it. I've been singing about this, that the 2022 we made a political mistake, and the 2027 election is the moment for us to correct all these political mistakes that we've been making. Not only in 2022, but also in the previous years, because you look at how our politics are, the kind of leaders, the political leaders we have right now, you can tell that a problem imeanza kuanzia kitambo. But I like the fact that we are, as Kenyans, are accepting that indeed in 2022 we made a mistake, and in 2027 we are going to correct these mistakes. This is a good move. This is really a good move, and I am so happy. As a Kenyan who love this country, I am so happy. And another thing that we should consider in 2027, not all people who are saying that we want to take in people who love this country. One of the things that will help this country to grow is by electing people who love this country, people who love Kenya. That is one of the best thing also to do, because the people that we have right now, I am sure that all these people don't care about this country. Anybody who loves this country will do anything to ensure that this country is moving forward and this country is in a good shape. Will not be stealing everything and anything that comes along his or away. No. That is somebody who doesn't love this country. So one of the things that we are also going to consider in the 2027 election is electing people who love this country. And this will help this country to grow. This will help this country to move forward. These thugs, it is done. It is over for you people. It is over. And I'm happy. People, me, I've been preaching about this because these people, I despise them. The politicians, these thugs, oh my God. These people have made this Kenya look like, I don't know. They want to destroy everything simply because they can afford them. to live in another countries. No. We should sweep them away, but it is happening. The Nikokan team, kudos to you people. We have nothing much to tell you. Pray for you, and we wish you all the best. And the young people, kudos. You are doing a marvelous job. Time for you to take back this country. Time for you to tell these thugs it is over for you. You steal what you are stealing right now, but it is over. And once we take this country, if you ever take anything, any money from anything, you will have to return it back. Any stolen money, be it 1 bob, 2 bob, 10 bob, millions, billions, all these monies, lazima zirudishwe. Lazima any money we pay as taxes must benefit Kenyans, not politicians and their kids and their relatives. So me, I'm so happy that a new Kenya is coming and a new Kenya is happening. So allow me to end this video here for today, and thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.